and he was given up to November of that year to leave the country, and he couldn't. And then this is where we are. Now, let me begin by going to Manasseh Azuri Awuni, who is joining us from the United States of America and has something exclusive to share with us. Thank you, Manasseh, for making time to join us.
Thank you for having me, Samson.
In America, we thought you were teaching and studying. We didn't know that you were still doing I Catch You. Where did you catch Ken Ofori-Atta? What is he doing? Where you found him?
Well, I caught him. I only have details of what he does, and that's what I've been sharing. And exact location where he was arrested, according to sources who witnessed the arrest, is in Washington, D.C., 124th Street in Washington, D.C. And there is an apartment, a luxury apartment complex building called the Westlight Building. This building is in a very expensive neighborhood of Washington, D.C., and it is a 20-minute walk from the White House. This is where sources say Ken Ofori-Atta and some members of his family, I have heard specifically his wife and son, have been living in this building. This is the building where Kamala Harris was living prior to her election and swearing in as the Vice President of the United States. And Kamala Harris had a 2-bedroom condo in this Westlight building. And when she moved in April 2025, this building was listed on the market and sold for almost $2 million. This is just a 2-bedroom apartment in this building where Ken Ofori-Atta lives. And it was sold for almost $2 million, to be specific, $1.85 million. So this shows that it's an apartment in this luxurious neighborhood. And the information is that on Tuesday morning at about 11 a.m., Ken Ofori-Atta was moving out of this building. And as soon as he stepped outside of this building, the agents of ICE surrounded him, got him into a car, and drove him away to this detention center, the Caroline Detention Center in Virginia, which is about 89 miles from the exact location where he was arrested. And they say that this was like a targeted operation. Sometimes ICE officials or agents raid places and arrest or conduct mass arrest. But everything I'm hearing from sources that were present when Ken was picked up shows that it was a targeted operation. They appear to have come to lay ambush, and as soon as he emerged, they surrounded him, got him into the vehicle, and then drove him away about an hour and a half drive to where he's currently being detained.
You heard what the Attorney General had to say about this arrest and detention?
Is it the reason given?
Yes.
About the revocation of the visa?
Yes. And the fact that the Attorney General had been investigating him on a completely different issue, not the story that you did, that you and your colleagues did, that the OSP has been investigating and leading to the extradition request. But a lot has been going on the part of the Attorney General in respect of Ken Ofori-Atta, and this arrest and detention, he says, should not be associated with immigration.
Well, I think it is true that he may have been arrested by the authorities for something may have triggered it, but what we are hearing now, it has more to do with the immigration. The Attorney General, if I heard him said, his visa was revoked. and he was given up to about 29th of November to leave the United States. And if he's still there, it is an immigration matter that ICE has moved in to arrest him. Maybe what he may want to imply is that there are more reasons for his arrest than the extradition request, which was based on this current case that is in court. But if you violate your visa status, it is an immigration matter. ICE is working on immigration. So I believe this is purely on immigration from the information that is out. It is possible that
your attorney general is telling you what he has been doing, and you say you believe this is purely on immigration?
No, I'm not saying what he's been doing is not that he's not been doing any work. He's been investigating him on other matters which are likely to come out. But as we speak, if the Ghana officials of the Ghana Immigration Service moves in to arrest somebody and detains someone for overstaying in Ghana, until somebody gives me any other evidence, I cannot say it is not an immigration matter. I believe this is an immigration matter. That is why ICE and perhaps not the police or FBI and others moved in. So as it is, everything points to the fact that this is an immigration matter. The trigger may have been for the revocation of his license may have been based on something else. Maybe the Attorney General may say, well, this person has done ABC, and American authorities may have moved into get some prima facie evidence of Ken having committed some crimes, for which reason they may think they should revoke his visa. But once the visa is revoked, triggered by something else, then this arrest and detention, all the facts currently point to the fact that it has to do with immigration.
Okay, Manasseh, thank you very much.